And here's a look at your forecast. We're going to be talking about another hot and humid day tomorrow. Here's a look at your day planner as you head out the door for tomorrow morning. So I would just prepare for more hot and humid conditions. So if you're headed out for a jog or if you're planning to be outdoors throughout the day, wear breathable clothing, stay hydrated, and take breaks outdoors. As you can see, once again, climbing into the mid to upper 90s across the region, abundant sunshine, and those heat index values, well, those are going to be once again into the triple digits. So another hot day. It's going to be repetitive at this point as we go forward. Tomorrow morning, here's a look at those morning lows. It's going to be warm tomorrow, especially in the River Valley. Notice most of us are starting off right around the mid to upper 70s, close to 80 in some spots as well. So it's going to be another warm start to the day tomorrow before afternoon highs are going to reach right around the mid to upper 90s across the area. Can't rule out a couple triple digits in terms of those highs with, again, abundant sunshine. That's a look at what we've got for that. Now let's take a look at those feels like temperatures the next several days. Tomorrow's going to be pretty hot, similar to today in some spots, not all across the area, but it is going to be hot regardless, right around 100 to maybe 108 plus in some spots, closer to 110. I'll show you where the excessive heat warning is for tomorrow. A little bit of a break in the activity. Barely, right around Wednesday and Thursday, starts to climb back into the higher category by the time we get to Friday and Saturday with a surge in moisture into the area. So here's a look at that extreme heat warning that I was mentioning for tomorrow. We do have it. It's not for all of the River Valley, but some portions of Franklin, Scott and Logan, or Franklin and let's see, Johnson and Logan County. Sorry, it's kind of just fuzzy mind right there for a second. You can see that's going to be for those peak heat index values up to 110. And right now, really no excessive heat warnings for elsewhere in the River Valley, no heat advisories for Northwest Arkansas, but that's not to say that that won't change by tomorrow. Here's a look at what we've got in terms of any sort of relief. Now, if you heard earlier, I mentioned there was some rain chances. It's going to be low, but we will be watching it. By the time we get to Friday, we're going to have a couple of these shortwave troughs that move into the area. So there is a low chance for maybe some showers late Friday. Again, it's not widespread. By the time we get to Saturday, Sunday, those rain chances start to come up just a little bit. Notice with the futurecast late Saturday into early Sunday, that's when we start to see this little bit of rainfall there. And then by the time we get to Sunday, additional rain chances. Now, this looks widespread. It is a less high resolution model, so it's going to look a little bit more intense, but it is showing us that we do have the potential for some rain. So we'll have something to look forward to by the time we get to this weekend. Allergens are still a problem. Mold and grass are currently at a high level. And then here's a look at that 10-day forecast to show you it's hot, and it's going to be pretty hot for the foreseeable future. Unfortunately, it's just that time of the year. There are some models indicating maybe some triple digits by the time that we get to next week in Northwest Arkansas. Notice with some of those rain chances, the temperatures are going to come down a little bit by the time we get to this weekend. And here's a look at the River Valley as well. Consistently triple digits going forward. So it's just that time of the year, and that's why they call it the dog days of summer, just because
Yes.
it just feels like it drags out forever and never going to end.
Yeah, any cloud cover will cut temperatures back, but not enough.
Yeah, and some days will be tricky because the humidity will actually keep those temperatures
yeah.
from reaching that, but it's going to feel a lot hotter what it feels like.
Exactly. All right, Joshua, thanks.